Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi dan salam sejahtera. Terima kasih atas kesediaan hadir. Satu penghormatan besar pada kita, pada seorang Presiden dari negara Jerman, satu negara penting di Eropah yang bersama-sama kita. I must begin by expressing my profound gratitude for the kindness of President Frank Walter Steinmeier from the Federal Republic of Germany, one of the most distinguished visitors coming under this new administration, and therefore on behalf of my colleagues and Malaysians at large, must express again my profound thanks and gratitude, because it gives a very significant signal that you pledge support and committed to enhancing bilateral relations, diplomatic investments, and also we did discuss issues like climate, concerns about what I had expressed about Islamophobia among the growing fascism in some parts of Europe and the West. And with your enormous experience as foreign minister, understanding the world, I believe your presence here has given us immense advantage and assistance. Germany, of course, is an important partner. You have invested for the last half a century, and particularly in my state, Penang, but now extending to the entire country. And one of your companies have just announced and informed me that there is an extended investment, new investment in Johor. So in areas like biodiversity, ecology and climate change issues that we focus in, and Your Excellency's visit, of course, would certainly attract the interest of many German investors into Malaysia. Our concern is also the issue of palm oil. EU deforestation-free products regulation will need to be reviewed together so that any attempt to protect the environment and focus on renewable energy would not be at the expense of our economy. We did touch briefly on the Russian-Ukrainian conflict and its ramifications here in this region, and I also explained the importance of our continued bilateral relations with China as an important economy in this region. Petronas, of course, expressed its interest in expanding its export of LNG to Germany, and I have appealed to the Excellency the President to do whatever he can to make sure that we enhance bilateral relations in all fields. Let me again thank you, President, for your visit and your candid humor. I know you've been foreign minister a long time, so it's easy to engage with you, and you've been extremely kind, helpful, and I'm personally touched because he actually has followed developments in the country and has expressed sympathies for the short predicament that I had to endure. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Vielen Dank, Herr Premierminister. Wir danken Ihnen ganz herzlich für den Empfang, den Sie uns hier bereitet haben. Ich freue mich wirklich, hier in Kuala Lumpur zu sein. Das ist meine dritte Reise binnen eines Jahres hier in die Indo-Pazifik-Südostasien-Region. Eine wichtige Region und ganz besonders wichtig für uns ist Malaysia. Ihr Land, das habe ich eben in unserem Gespräch gesagt, hat sich zu einem Schlüsselpartner für uns in wirtschaftlicher Hinsicht entwickelt. Wir wollen diese Zusammenarbeit intensivieren. Das haben wir heute miteinander besprochen. Die Art und Weise, wie wir gut funktionierende wirtschaftliche Beziehungen mit 700 Unternehmen, die bereits investiert sind, hier in Malaysia mit 65.000 Arbeitnehmern, die bei deutschen Unternehmen in Malaysia beschäftigt sind, wie wir diese wirtschaftlichen Beziehungen ausbauen können und wie wir daraus Benefit ziehen, wie wir daraus noch bessere und dichtere politische Beziehungen machen können.
Thank you, Mr. President. The leaders will now take and respond to questions from the media.
As you know, we have encountered some difficulties in a series of negotiations with EU because of the conditionalities and imposed on us. I said to do justice to this region, we have taken all necessary measures, reforestation, protect the environment, no inclusion into the peat soil areas. So I think they should allow us, therefore, to function as a vibrant economy and not to be so rigid. That was my appeal and understanding, because we are as concerned, as committed to climate change. And for us, it is through some understanding and negotiations and give and take, not for one region to impose the sort of conditions which we think is grossly unjust and would impair the progress and development of our economy. Excellency, the President has clarified in terms of the issues of focusing on economic development. China is, of course, our important neighbor and important trading partner, and will continue to have good bilateral relations with the United States, Europe, and China, because I think for us, for Malaysia and ASEAN, we take a position of peace and neutrality. Although as a democracy and a firm believer in democratic accountability, we do express our views in an appropriate manner. But our focus with China is mainly trade, investments, and to maintain a peaceful arrangement in the region.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's joint press conference. Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. President, I invite both of you to the front of the podium for a photo opportunity. Members of the media, please feel free.